Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal! I am your host here, Time Content. From where we last left off, we explored the Icicle Cavern, we fought some trainers, and we grinded our Chipocamans to a more reasonable level to fight... What's her name? Blair? Not Blair. Is that Blair? I don't know. Anyways, Pancakes to Downfence at level 38 with Takedown, Tackle, Defense, Curl, and Rollout with very high attack and defense. Jeezy hody. Then we got Oven Mitts, the Milk Tank, who's also level 38 with Strength, Rollout, Thunder Punch, and Milk Drink with quite high defense and speed. Whoa, I didn't expect Milk Tank to have this much speed. Holy moly. She's fast! She's a fast cow! Branches, the Pseudo Widow with also really high defense and high attack. Man, my guys are just bulky. Then we got Happy the Sunflora with 103 special attack and reasonable amount of attack, but we're just focusing on the special attack for now. And, okay, special defense. I suppose, you know, you can take some hits. Oh, and with Pseudo Widow, Fire Slide, Fire Punch, Feint Attack, and Low Kick. And thank goodness I learned Feint Attack. That's a nice dark move to have. Cut Growth, Mega Drain, Sunny Day, and then last but not least, we got Dingodile, the Feraligatr, with Mystic Water Slash, Bite, Ice Punch, and Surf, and his jats are just, you know, the jack of trades. 96 attack, 101 defense. Everybody has some really nice defense. I'm happy about that. Anyways, Anthony, what do you want? Freaking... Just people just want to interrupt me when I'm trying to make a Let's Play. You know, they just call me on the phone, and they just talk about wild Rattatas, and just not good, people. Just not good. Don't interrupt other people. It is rude in life. Anyways, from what I know of, this is a Dragon Gym, and unfortunately, I think they're going to have some water moves, so... Does anybody have an ice move by any chance? Maybe I should have taught one of my guys Ice Punch for this. Maybe I should have prepared a little bit more than I originally thought I was going to, but hey, you know what? That's... Oh! Durr. Dingodile has it. So, Dingodile, you're going up in front, my friend. So let's do it. Let's complete Blackthorn Gym City. Blackthorn City Pokemon Gym. Leader... Oh, Clair, not Blair. Oh, I was just one letter away. Just one letter away. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. Not quite there, my friend. You see, I battled dragons before you were even thought of, Cool Trainer Paul. No, that name brings up bad memories. Okay, so, one time, I Nuzlocked Pokemon Emerald with a friend, and it was actually my very first Nuzlocke. It wasn't actually too long ago, and I've always entertained the ideas of a Nuzlocke, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, anyways, it was my very first legit Nuzlocke, and while going through the game, I got to the part where, I forgot what cave it is. It's the Shoal Cave, I think it's called, in Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, and that's where you'll find, Spheals. And my team was lacking, any ice moves in particular. I mean, and also ice Pokemon, at least what I've caught so far. I did a really good job of catching, you know, every Pokemon that I found, and I actually, ironically, I built the team that I originally had, when I casually played through Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It was really strange, except, you know, one of the members was not there, but alas, that's A-okay. Okay, I guess we'll just have to do that. But, anyways, back on the story, I caught a Spheal, and I named it Paul, and I was trying to, level him up to the Elite Four standards, and I don't know what possessed me to do this, but one of my favorite grinding spots, or grinding ways to do things, was in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, there's a TV reporter and a cameraman who will battle you if you meet them in different places, and they'll always have a Magneton and later, you know, a Loudred. Did they ever turn into Exploud? I don't know. But, I was gonna go into somebody who had Thunder Punch, or was it? No, it was Oven Mitts, wasn't it? No, come on, man. Oh, whatever. But anyways, long story short, for some reason, I thought my Celio was going to be bulky enough to take Magneton. I think at that point in time he had Thunder. Nope. That was a bad mistake, so I lost Paul the Spheal. R.I.P. Paul. My friend was like, wow, that's... out of all the names you give all your Pokemon, that's like the most standard, like, human name you ever give it to one of your Pokemon. Like, everybody else had, like, some interesting name or some kind of, like, other play on to what they were or whatever. But then, you just had Paul the Spheal. Paul the Spheal never stood a chance! But alas, his memories continue on to this day. I won't forget you, Paul. I won't forget you. But anyways, onto the idea of Nuzlocking. It depends on, you know, people want to see me continue the Pokemon franchise, and if I do, I don't mind doing it, and I would like to do it. And then there's that idea of making it more interesting in terms of, like, Nuzlocking, and I think that would be nice to do. It's, of course, going to be a very hard challenge in which I hope to goodness I don't fail at, because then, you know, the Let's Play is kind of over unless I, you know, restart, but then, you know, I would have to re-record me restarting all over again, but, you know, that's for another possibility. But hey, you know what, that's the fun of it, the danger of running into that moment where you're gonna lose. I know I had, like, an insane time with taking out the second gym leader in Pokemon Emerald. Who was it? Brawly. Gosh, this Pokemon just... Really? Dingodile, you missed 2 times in a row! Knock it off! Just kill the Seadra! Thank you very much. Dingodile put in nothing but work. Anyways, rats! If only if I had a dragon! Well, trying not to spoil it, but those guys will eventually turn into dragons. Get this out of the way and push that down there. It's a good thing that the ice cavern, like, comes up first to, like, try and teach you what's going to, you know, happen. Would I need to push that? I think I do. It's this one I want to push all the way down, and then this one all the way up. Aha! Very, very, very good. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Dingalicious. Anyways, how do we get that one? Oh, you know what? I'm just making that more complicated than it seems, because I didn't see that there was another square. I thought it was just 2 squares. I'm like, how am I going to get this one? Just push that up twice, and then... boom. The boulder fell through, and now we can progress on. I have no idea how hard Clair's going to be, but hopefully with the training that I've done, it's going to be doable. So all these guys are pretty much going to spam Dratinis, Dragonairs, and my chance of losing, not even 1%. Are you quite sure of that? Because I don't know about you, but you just ran into, well, I ran into you. Well, we didn't run into each other. Okay, you know what? I don't think there needs to be any kind of running when the gym has lava as their decor. It's just not good, man. Not good. Dingodile, just destroy the Dragonair. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. No! How dare you? Ew. I just realized I don't have battle animations on because I was actually grinding, as you can see in the beginning of this video. I just realized that, because I'm like, how come it didn't display anything when it was doing that? Don't worry, I'll fix it right now. That's odd. Yes, it is odd. I know my shortcomings now. Thanks for showing me. Yeah, very short-sighted. Anyways, let us fix up Dingodile real quick, because he got messed up. Might as well use this. Whee! And then it was option. It was that, right? Yeah, it should be. Yep. Alright. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They are full of life energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. I've beaten many dragons in my time, so I don't think so. Lola sent out Dratini. Little old Dratini. So speaking about Dratini, it's kind of interesting how, like, Pokemon have, like, changed in their shiny forms, like, over the course of the generations. Like, I think there was, like, one time a blue Charizard shiny, but now it's a black Charizard shiny. I don't know. I never really was that crazy over shinies myself. I mean, when I found them, I was like, oh, it's a shiny, oh my gosh! But the unfortunate thing is that my shiny collection... Okay, the actual shinies that I found are, like, underwhelming, to say the most. Like, the first shiny I ever found was actually in Pokemon Crystal. I think that's when shinies came up, I'm pretty sure, because I found, like, a black Bellsprout, and I had no idea why this Bellsprout looked so weird, and I didn't know what a shiny was at that time, so I'm just like, this is when I was a little kid, I'm like, is that glitched or something? But anyways, I'll continue this conversation in but a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I just healed up my Pokemans. I am Clair, the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Here we go! The last gym leader of the Johto region versus Clair. But anyways, back onto the topic. So yeah, I found a black Bellsprout. I had no idea what it was or anything like that. And then in Pokemon Sapphire, there is a Pokemon called Feebas, and in order to get this Feebas, it was so weird. Like, you had to go to a particular river, and there was only... I don't know this is how it fully works, but this is what I understood when I was younger and as a kid, and what I read up on it, is that it had very particular tiles in that river that only yielded Feebas. And while searching and searching and searching for this stupid Feebas, just to complete my Pokédex and finally get a Milotic, whatever, I ran into a shiny Tentacool. And I was very, very heavily disappointed because I just up straight just am sick of Tentacool. And people think Zubats are bad? Nuh-uh, Tentacools are way worse. They're just... Ah! Thunderbolt! Oh! Ow! Not very nice. I mean, I did eventually catch it, and then I managed to transfer it continuously along to Diamond and Pearl, and then up to I think I eventually got White, but I don't know. I never got White 2. I never also played X and Y. Wait, what did she's sending out again? My gosh, my memory is failing on me. Whatever, stay in. Let's see. And the next shiny Pokemon I ran into, which I think is probably the coolest Pokemon that I ran into, but out of all the Pokemon, I think the Tentacool might have been the most useful one in terms of, like, competitive play. But in terms of, like, looks, the next thing I ran into in Diamond and Pearl while I was trying to hatch some Drifloon eggs was, you stop spamming that. Uh-oh, that's not good. I should have stocked up on, Well, okay, well, you know what? I'm probably just going to kill this guy off and then recover my paralysis, because if I do it the other way, then she's just going to paralyze me again. No point in doing that and then just be kind of screwed. But anyways, Ponyta was the next Pokemon I ran into in grass, because it was funny because I accidentally ran into the grass. I was using the kind of like route, like the Pokemon Daycare Center was on the right, and there's a straight path where you can go up and down with the bicycle. on that route, you know, it's been such a long time since I played that game. Kingdra? Oh, jeezy hody. Hopefully Oven Mitts can take you on. But, that's scary. That is really scary. Actually, that would do neutral damage anyway, so what am I doing? Well, at least maybe I can get a paralysis? Paralysis would be nice. Freezing also be nice, too. In fact, freezing would probably be better, but whatever. Oh, don't start with this. Don't even start with this. But, yeah, I called a Blue Fire Ponytail. That was actually really cool. And then my last Pokemon, this is really embarrassing, to say the least. My last Pokemon that I caught as a... Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Not... Holy cow. Yeah, funny. I have a cow. Yeah, very funny. Tyrant made it funny. But, I kind of wanted to make a really awesome Rampardos. And while training up Cranidos, and I mixed up... Somebody just told me in the last episode IVs and EVs, and I forgot... Are you for real? Like, are we for real here? For real? For real? Actually, it would probably be a better idea to switch into... Oh god, make the beeping stop! Okay, to finish up the story, my last Pokemon that I found was a shiny Bidoof. Very funny. Very, very funny shiny Bidoof. And ironically, I was gonna see if, like, there's any way that I could use this Bidoof, but there was something wrong with the Bidoof. Like, there was a certain way that I could make this Bidoof actually useful, but I think it was either it had the wrong nature or it had the wrong ability. It was either one of those two. If it was the other way around, I could actually use the Bidoof in such a way that it was kind of funny to use, but alas, it was a useless Bidoof. Please don't paralyze me. Ow. Are you for real? Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked here. What can I do? No. Well, it would be neutral. Well, wait a minute. Dragon is special. So maybe I can resist... I can resist most of its moves. That's nice, though. Because Happy is special defense oriented. So let's try that, and then... Mega Drain! Don't spam... Thank you. Wow, they spam... Are you kidding me? Ugh. What? Hyper Beam! Oh, Happy's dead. Happy is dead. Or he's not. Please stop missing! It was just one smoke screen. Holy moly. It was just one. Okay, well, if I don't know what move he's gonna do now. This is not good. This is actually a tough fight, because I probably was unprepared for this. I need to heal the paralysis off of Dingodile to make him useful again. Oh, you missed, sucker! Mega Drain again! Well, you know what? Happy's not going to be useful anymore, so I'm just going to cure the paralysis off of Dingodile. We'll take it from there. Because I know at least he can survive a Hyper Beam, and then when he does that, I can have a free switch-in. Hyper Potion, Oven Mitts. Because, you know, you gotta have Oven Mitts that work. You know, it wouldn't make sense to use Oven Mitts that have holes in them when you're trying to, you know, take out something hot out of the oven. Just does not make sense at all. Nope. Not one bit. You people are crazy if that would work. And then, well, while he's still spamming that, might as well take the opportunity to do this. Because you never know, this guy just loves hitting his critical hits. Okay, I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I know that it's supposed to be randomized what the computer chooses in its moves. I think they give smarter AI to, like, the gym leaders and maybe certain trainers, and I definitely know the Elite Four and Champion when it comes to, like, selecting moves that are, super effective against you. Well, the safe bet is to go into Dingodile, because at least he resists one of these moves. And I know for a fact his defense is higher, so he can take the Hyper Beam. Hooray! It actually didn't freaking do it. Am I faster than the Kingdra? Yes, I am. Can I get some flinching going on here? Oh! Critical hit! I'm pretty sure that Clair has some kind of healing move, right? Not healing move, healing item. Ah, one more hit! Oh god! Ow! And down goes the Kingdra because she got greedy for the... Oh, a critical hit for the finish. Got greedy enough for the power. Remember, people, power kills. What? I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistakes. 8,000 money. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. Are you for real? You are a poor sport. You said that you can hold up against your own against the Elite Four, but when it comes to a trainer who can defeat you, meaning that they themselves are probably now at a greater level than the Elite Four, or even can surpass them now, you're all like, oh, I don't think this is going to work out. You see, you need to do actually another challenge. I don't think this is how it works, people. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish whatever Clair wants me to do, and then I'm going to cut it off right there, because it seems like this episode has ran on, you know, a little bit too much, because freaking Clair and a freaking Kingdra, people. Just not good, man. Just not good. Alright, so she said that it is behind this gym, so let's do that. If Clair allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Ah, you're expecting the old man voice, eh? Well, too bad. Old man voice is not for... Oh god, no, there's trainers here? Well, if there's trainers here, then I might as well not continue on. Or, well, I can probably speed through this and skip all the trainers to see if I... Oh, Darren. Okay, whatever. Dingodile can make short work of you, my friend, because, honestly, the Dragonair... Get out of here. That is kind of odd. How does a Dragonair evolve from a... Oh, frozen solid! How does a Dragonair, snake-like dragon, evolve into a bipedal dragon that's... I don't know, I don't get it. There's some evolutions that I really don't understand. Strong! Oh, God, this music is painful. I know it might be nostalgic to you guys, but I don't see any nostalgia here. All I hear is pain. Ooh, that's really nice. That would definitely be useful just in case I have to spam a certain Pokemon and certain moves during the Elite Four. Maybe I do have to fight all these trainers, and if so, that's going to be a little obnoxious. I think you can get up. Speak of the devil, Dratini. Level 12. Oh my god, that would take forever to train. Get out of here, Dratini. I don't want you. Did I come from the wrong way? Yes, I did. No! Shrine honoring the dragon Pokemon said to have lived in Dragon's Den. Okay, how do we get on the other side then? Freaking... Is this going to turn into another Team Rocket's hideout? I surely hope not. Just to make this even more helpful. Alright, let's continue on. You know, it would be a really, really, like, big task, but it'd be awesome if, Game Freak, like, made, like, so, like, when you fly on a Pokemon or surf on a Pokemon, you actually see that model of Pokemon instead of, you know, just either like a Black Mass or the Lapras or whatever. Calcium's, what again? Special stats. Happy, take it. Apparently, I think I do have to fight all these trainers. But that would be for the next episode, and something comes up to me as to get rid of that Whirlpool. That's the only way to get to that shrine, I believe. But anyways, guys, question of the video. This comes from Mobile Fighter Callan. They ask, first anime you watched. And the first, I guess, technically anime that I first saw was on Toonami way back when it used to be on a regular showing in the afternoon or evening, and it was probably Dragon Ball Z. It's the one that I remember the most. That was my first anime. Other animes that came before that was when I watched Adult Swim. You know, it was the only source that I ever watched anime. It was Cowboy Bebop, Big O, and Inuyasha, though I don't like Inuyasha, and I loved Cowboy Bebop, and especially Big O. And then eventually that got me into like Gundam, and eventually further on and further on. But I'll have to say Dragon Ball Z was my very first one. But anyways, guys, that's also for you guys to answer. This has been Tiger King 10 in a Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal. Peace, see you the next time!